Welcome to another quick live review with me, Jake. You can see my name down. Oh, fucking hell, I can never get this right. Down there. So we are looking at a beer from Pressure Drop. It is their London's finest Black Treacle Stout, coming in at 8.2%, dark roasted for perfection. And I mean, one of the big attractions for me of getting this beer is this label. I mean, my terrible webcam doesn't particularly do it justice, but it's a gorgeous looking thing. Sort of like shiny black with the, it's almost like a bronzy, coppery foil. But the beer itself sounds absolutely incredible. I mean, 8.2, bordering on Imperial Stout. But let's crack into it, shall we? I'm in the mood for a stout today. The weather's sort of turned a bit colder where I am. And, well, we could all do a nice big stout every now and then again, couldn't we? So let's go for it. So I haven't had too much sort of I haven't had too many dark beers from Pressure Drop. I tend to get a lot of their sort of paler beers, but let's give this a little go, shall we? So absolutely jet black, nice tan coloured head. Just got a few comments coming. Travel and Brews saying black and gold can never go wrong on the design to make it look slick. Yeah, timeless. And Raggy's joined. Hi matey, sounds awesome. I hope it is. And I just can't pronounce that. I'm sorry, without doing a massive disservice. But they're saying, "Hey Joe, Jo." I suppose I'll give you that one. But yeah, looks great. Let's give it a little sniff, shall we? Oh, I do want to find out the score. No, I'm only joking. Wow, yeah. That is rich and roasty. Yeah, a little bit of licorice in there. Burnt sugar. Almost give me the if you sort of bake chocolate chip cookies and sort of the chocolate on the edge catches, sort of like burnt dark chocolate. A little bit of a woody character in there. Ooh, that smells like a grown-up beer. Let's have a little sip. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's a stick to your ribs type beer. Yeah, so it's a black treacle stout, but I wouldn't say it tastes of treacle. I think there was a spiel on the back, and it said there's just a touch of black treacle. Where does it say that? Dark roasted barley is the star in this toasty and rich stout. Hedgerow hops adds a fruity flair, and a touch of black treacle adds some complexity without going anywhere near pastry territory. And I have to agree, there's a hint of sweetness, but it doesn't go anywhere near sort of cloying or crazy. Yeah, it's a little bit of some remind me of a bit like a sort of a blackberry pie or like a strudel or something like that. Especially with sort of like brown sugar on the top. But it is the definition. It's a bit of a beer reviewing cliche, but it is the definition of roasty toasty. This one, they should have put that on the can. Roasty toasty. Just catch up on some comments. Travel and Brew saying it's San Marino. Why is it still in single digits? Well, quite. Hello, sorry, Olive. No, that's okay, Steve. I'll catch the highlights. Last time I had Pressure Drop was at the tap room Oh, I don't think I've ever been to it's the one in Tottenham Hale. I don't think I've ever been to that one. I've been to Beavertown many a times, but I never ventured to Pressure Drop, and it's like right next door. Are you getting sweetness from Treacle? It's a dry, bitter beer. You get a little hint of sweetness, but it's nothing crazy or over the top. Off to openness. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's good so far. The couple of sips I've had. I know, travel loads of times they could score, but San Marino goalkeeper made a few fine saves. And Kent Beer review saying cheers, brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the body. It's not the fullest beer in the world. It's got a nice body to it though. It's not thin in any way. Sort of slick and oily. But damn fine stuff. I'm gonna pop on over to Untapped and let's see what everyone else is saying about this beer. I think it's relatively new. I only saw it appear like last week and picked it up. I think Dean's reviewed it. I haven't watched his review yet, but I'll watch it after this. What am I trying to do here? Just waffling now. Chrome tab. So here we go. So only 63 check-ins. Okay. 4 out of 5. I think that's pretty bang on, really. Let's see what the fine people of Untapped have got to say about this one. One of the more complex stouts I've tried. I'm used to them being sweet, so this is a bit different. A bit like a strong, less sharp Guinness. Well, I think I think you see Black Treacle on there, and you're going to think uber sweet, but really it is a very dry, bitter, roasty, toasty beer. This is everything a stout should be. Plenty of body and an intense bitter finish. Perfect. Yep. Oh, look at that. 5. Who's that? Rod K. Loving it. Very good. Black Treacle colour and smell, but not as sweet as I expected. Oh, that's a good photo. Roasty and toasty. There it is. Roasty, toasty. Emily S. I'm not particularly getting coffee as such. Really nice, thick and yup. Thick and yup. Treacly. Not quite as nice as the... Oh, I'm terrible at reading that one. Sorry, Sean. I'm just moving on. Yes. Filtered reverb, throbbing in all the righties. Compress my black guts. Broken ribs for good reasons. Cunts have it. Well, what a review. Rich, dark and toasty, exactly what it says on the can. There is some sweetness from the treacle, and it seems to have dark chocolate flavours underpinning the stout. Tasty stuff. Yeah, so all in all, it's I think it's a well-received beer. Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of this. Not much sweetness or treacle in this. I think it's sort of But do you want a beer to taste like fully of treacle? I'm not sure I want that. But each their own, I suppose. All right, let's catch up on some more comments coming in thick and fast tonight. Reg is saying hi all. Steve saying he'll shit up now about the game. Cheers, Thomas. Raggy man, how's he feeling? Sober now. I saw Raggy did I only managed to catch a few of Raggy's ones tonight, but I saw he did a 4 or 5. All right, Ragster. Nice beer. Touch caramel. Didn't smell great in the can, but other than that, good. Shut up, not shit. Apologies. No worries. We've all made that typo. Yes, sadly. Lol, don't tell anyone this name. Treacle coming through more now. You always like that from a stout. Had the Glasshouse stout before, which I preferred. Okay, what stout's that? And then Travel and Brew says Ragster or Wagster. I mean, even though this is technically an adjunct stout, it's my sort of stout. This is the sort of thing I like. I mean, I will try pastry stouts, and there's been some that I absolutely love, but they they're not always hitting the notes that I wanted to hit. Whereas this for me is rich, dry, bitter, toasty, with a little bit of sweetness in there to sort of balance all those other flavors out. And it just works. It just works. And 8.2%, not crazy ABV. I mean, it's not session. Well, depends on the session. But it's not a session strength beer, but it's not also 14%. Oh, and it was Shadow Tricks from Glasshouse. Ragster, wink, wink. But that's going to be it from me on this one. I think it's it. If you see this about, I don't think it was too much. It was definitely under a $5 for this, which, and this may be one of the. I tend to get rid of all cans and everything now. I don't try and keep hold of anything. But I might have to get that label off there because that looks great. But I highly recommend it if you see it. If you buy it and you think you're going to get a big old sweet pastry thing, then that's not what that is. But if you enjoy sort of a more traditional imperial stout, then I think you're gonna really like it. One more sip then, and then I'm gonna go. Cheers! Thanks for all the comments. A load of comments tonight. Much appreciated, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers! In the stream.